Fetch AI at the time of this recording is seeing a bit of a breakdown move after getting rejected within our key area of resistance that lies between the $1.586 and the 1.537. And on today's video, I will be discussing the key areas of supports that we need to continue holding within, and above all discuss my long-term price prediction analysis. And for those of you that might be interested in taking a trade on Fetch AI, you can check out BitGet, which is my go-to exchange, and all you need to have for you to register for an account is an email address, and alternatively you can use your mobile number to register for an account. Jumping back to the charts, you can see that after getting our bear market lows last year, we started an aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 3.479, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1. And after we picked in that Elliot wave count 1, I was expecting to see a bit of a short-term corrective structure in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave, highlighted on the charts using this blue target area, an area that I came up with using the Fibonacci, connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of this Elliot wave count 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area for the second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the $1.852 and the 0.914, which is an area that we have not fully maximized, and there are very high chances that we now have the lows in place for the second wave, and in the next coming weeks or maybe months we are going to start that aggressive bounce to the upside in what I will be terming as the start of an impulsive Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $6. And based on the current prices that we have at the moment, that is a 4x to the upside. Then we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 taking us to new all-time highs and possibly giving us more than a 10x to the upside. So that is all I'm expecting on the long term. And for that to play out, we have a very critical area that we need to see Fetch AI holding here on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 0.88, and that lies above the $0.609. And as long as we are holding above this key area of support, there's a very high chance that we are going to finally see that impulsive movement to the upside in a wave 3. But if by any chance we get a sudden pullback and maybe at some point we lose the fib level 0.88, then that will be suggesting that we are going to see a total breakdown move, giving us a reset of the bear market lows, and that is all I'm expecting on the long term. Jumping to the 4-hour chart to now give you my short-term price prediction analysis. Here I have an Elliot wave structure that I have been tracking from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, where you can see that we picked in a 5-wave structure over here, giving us a high above the $1.745, completing an even larger Elliot wave count 1. And after we completed that Elliot wave count 1, we started a bit of a short-term pullback in a wave 2. And the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the $1.224 and the 0.926, which is the area that I have highlighted here on the charts. And within that wave 2, which is a corrective structure, I'm expecting to see an ABC corrective structure also play out, where you can see that at the time of this recording, we have seen the formation of the wave A, we have seen a bounce in a wave B into the minimum target areas highlighted on the charts, which are now giving us a bit of a rejection as expected. And once we get rejected over here, I'm expecting further pullbacks in the next coming hours in a wave C to fully maximize our minimum target area, give us a low for the second wave before we can finally bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. And the moment we get into this target area, then I will consider to DCA back into fetch AI, expecting an aggressive bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. So that is all I'm expecting to play out here on the fetch AI chart, on the short term and also on the long term. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.